think that's probably got to be our play. And why do I feel like I sound like a Jeff Goldblum? A life finds a way. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Slayer's Den. It's Slay Anything. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Today we are playing a brand new Mardu deck in Kaldheim Standard, and I think you guys are going to love this deck. And this new deck's called Vampire Hunter in Standard Magic the Gathering Arena. So this deck has a lot of cool things going on. As early as turn 2, we've got Luminarch Aspirant, which is a really cool creature. It says at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So if you already have some creatures out, you can buff them. You can buff itself as well. We've got Elderfang Disciple, which says when Elderfang Disciple enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. So that's great just to kind of disrupt your opponent's hands really early in the game. We also have Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, another great way to really mess with the opponent's hand, as well as a great late game finisher. In the 3-drop slot, we've got Woe Strider, which for 2 colorless and a black allows us to create a 0/1 white goat creature token, and then has a really cool ability where you can sack a creature, scry 1. Also has Escape 2 if we want to maximize our graveyard synergies. We also have Necropanther, which is a really awesome mutate card, especially in this deck. And says whenever this creature mutates, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So we've got a few different creatures that we can bring back with Necropanther. This is going to be really key in bringing back our Luminarch Aspirants as well as our Elderfang Disciples. Now at the 4 drops, we've got Cub Warden, which is a awesome mutate creature. It's a 3/5 lifelink. It also has a mutate ability that says whenever this creature mutates, create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink. So that's going to be great when we need to pad our life totals and also create more of a board presence with the 1/1 cat creature tokens we create with it. We've got Volcapede, which has an ability that says whenever this creature mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So this is great for giving a creature we have flying as well as buffing it up with the +1/+1 counters. We've got an awesome new Kaldheim card here, Eradicator Valkyrie, for 2 colorless and 2 black. It has flying, lifelink, hexproof from planeswalkers, and a boast ability that says 1 colorless and a black, sack a creature, each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. That ability is crazy and it's going to be really invaluable in this deck. As I mentioned before, we have a Vampire Dragon here, Immersturm Predator, which is so sick. For 2 colorless, a black, and a red. It's a 3/3 flying Vampire Dragon that says whenever Immersturm Predator becomes tapped, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on Immersturm Predator. So that's really cool because we get to mess with the opponent's graveyard, get rid of key pieces that they might want to recur. It also has another ability that says sacrifice another creature. Immersturm Predator gains indestructible until end of turn as well. So this is fantastic, especially with some of the synergies we've got going on in this deck. But basically, it's an indestructible creature that buffs itself repeatedly. Last in the 4-drop slot, we've got Snapdax, Apex of the Hunt. Just one of my favorite cards, one of my favorite mutate creatures in general. It's a 3/5 double strike. It says whenever this creature mutates, it deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls, and then you gain 4 life. So this is awesome. It's removal on a stick essentially, and it does wonders in this deck. So some of the really awesome things we can do in this deck include using creature stealing abilities like Claim the Firstborn and the Akroan War, and once we steal those creatures, we can sack them to our cards like Woe Strider, Eradicator Valkyrie, and Immersturm Predator, and we can get value off of those cards that we steal from our opponents. Not only that, we get to clear the board on their side. Last but not least, we do have 2 copies of Shatter the Sky and Extinction Event, and these are just great for early game when we need to clear the board and protect our life total. But yeah, overall this deck seems so busted and super fun to play, so I'm excited to play this one for you guys. Thank you guys again so much for watching the vid, and if you do enjoy it, please remember to destroy the like and subscribe buttons below. It's not just a great way to support my channel, which of course means the world to me. It also allows the YouTube algorithm to share this video and the rest of my videos with even more MTG fans out there, and that means the world to me too because I am trying to grow the Slayer's Den community. So thank you guys again so much, and without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. So we get hold onto this one because we do have 2 lands that allow us to play Luminarch. But after that, we are a little bit screwed unless we draw our 3rd land. Okay, so BME Premed. Playing the Great Hall of Starnheim. Shit. We're going to play our Savai Trial. Then we'll just have a land out. We'll, of course, open up the Black Lotus. Game. They play and crack their fabled passage for planes. Sure. And we will also play a planes and a Luminarch Aspirant. So it's looking like our opponent is on Orzhov, which could be scary, which means they could have some removal in hand. But it does leave open Woe Strider for us. Whoa. Now, is that where we want to go? We could play a black here and go an Elder Fang here. Get some good old card shenanigans out. Opponent's gonna have to make some choices here. What do you discard? Okay. Amaria's Call. Gross. Okay. You son of a gun. Okay. Righteous Valkyrie. Righteous. So let's go ahead and mutate our Elder Fang, right? Bring this back, and yeah. Swinging for 4. Let's go. You know, mutate creatures are just so awesome. I generally play with like the green and maybe green-blue mutate package, but the other mutate creatures are just really cool too, not gonna lie. Super enjoy playing with all of them. Okay. Destroy target creature power less than this creature's power. Okay, so that could be scary. So what do I want to do with that? Okay, well the first thing we're going to do is, I think, Immerstem Predator. We go next. I'll put a 4/4 on the Necropanther. And yeah, we'll swing in. See if they'll double block here. Alright, they won't double block. That's fine. So they can only destroy a creature with power less than this creature's power. Okay. So what are they going to use it on? The Immerstorm? Converted mana cost 3 or greater. Okay. Sure. So they actually just swing in for 4. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Because we get to bring that back, potentially. Okay. Guess we go ahead and a Crow in War, right? Take their 4/4 and just swing in. Then we can potentially Woe Strider. See what kind of removal the opponent has. Ooh, Eradicator. Nice. Nice. You love to see it. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Each tap creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Oh, okay. So, let's go and swing here. Creatures your opponents control attack each combat if possible. So these two are going to swing. This one, alright, so that's cool. And then we're going to Volcapede here. Let's see what the opponent's got going on. So they got to swing in. Do they have a way to avoid this is the question. Because what I'll probably do is I'll trade off these two, and then I'll block the Righteous Valkyrie with my Necropanther. Let's see what the opponent's got going on. So they can boast. Alright. They remove counters off of that. That's fine. Sweet. Okay. Well, what do we want to do here? We could go Woe Strider. Swing in with those two. Then we end the turn. Yeah, it's hard to know exactly what I should be doing here. They did just foretell a card, so it could be like oh well, Necropanther's gone right there. So we're gonna do is we're going to sacrifice the Necropanther, I think. Let's see. So it doesn't get exiled. Put this land away. We don't really need that. My turn. I think we should definitely play Necropanther though, right? Play it on this bad boy. Force the opponent to discard whatever they had, but they only have a foretell spell. We'll put it on here. Okay, one is down to 4, and it's likely they have the sweeper. Maybe not though. Let's see what we got going on. What will they foretell? They now have 6 mana, so they could potentially play whatever that is. Starnheim Unleashed. Okay, not too bad, but they do gain 8. That's actually pretty bad. Okay, my turn. So we'll play this. We will Volcapete here. Turn Necropanther. Go to combat. Give this Necromancer some juice. And yeah, we could potentially swing in. If we swing in, they'll double block? I wonder. Yeah, we'll go and double block here. We'll let them double block. That's fine. They may not. But they get to return a creature. And what do they have? Eradicator, Valkyrie. Yeah. Which we get to accrue in. So that should be pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Then we end the turn. So they get to bring back their Valkyrie. This game may be getting out of our hand just because of how I sequence things. Yeah, because they're gaining a ton of life now. Maybe not though. We shall see. We shall see. Because if the opponent doesn't have an answer, we'll definitely take the Eradicator. Sure. Take the 4. My turn. Let's go in Accrue in War. Take Eradicator here. Okay, so there goes our Necropanther, right? Guess we'll just go and sack the Necropanther, so we can scry at least. Yes! You'll love to see it. We'll swing in with this. Actually, we don't even have to swing in with that. We'll do no attacks, and we will end the turn. Opponent plays a land, and Castle Lochthwains. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, yes. Oh man, that was sick. Let's go. Nahato. I'm going to hold on to this one because we do have some early shenanigans. We can cast essentially everything that we need to. Okay. One plays Temple of Malady and Temple of Malady. Play the Savai. Zavinot. And what else should we play? We will play a Swamp and we'll play an Elder Fang Disciple. Get the opponent to discard some stuff. Okay. Void Beckoner. Gross. So Death Touch Tribal, maybe? It would be truly unfortunate if that were the case, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Alright, so let's go and play this. And what else can we do here? We can Roxa. Opponent discards a land, loses 3 life. Sure. Then we'll swing in for 1. And we'll pass the turn. Okay, some more cultivations going on. Gross. You hate to see it. As for a white source, guess we could go ahead and play a... Could mutate our Elderfang Disciple, I guess. Swinging for 3, gain 3, pass the turn, pass the germs. Opponent has 7 lands out. It's a lot. Probably a sweeper. No sweeper yet? Okay. I think we are just getting lucky rather than good. Let's swamp. See what the opponent's got going on. Some removal, perhaps? Okay. Back for more. Gross. You hate to see it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. I think we'll eradicate our Valkyrie here. And we'll just end the turn. We might be able to get him to sack that. Not quite sure yet. So ramp and reanimation going on. I hate it. Hate everything that's going on so far. Guess we'll let that happen. Okay. Opponent to sack that. Opponent cycles their Titanoth Rex. Okay. Do they have another one is the question. Probably. They do have enough for another back for more, but that... Oh, okay. So they just keep exile up to 3 target enchantments. Okay. Just keep cycling away. Sweet. Another cycle. Okay. Take 4. And what do we want to do here? Guess we will play Woe Strider. Play this as a land. End the turn, and end the germs. Eradicator Valkyrie is good. I mean, getting the opponent to sack. Beanstalk Giant, okay. Search for land. They'll probably bring back an 11/11. Not a good look. Alright, let's see what they do. Good game. Oh, yes! Let's go! Nahato! Oh, man. GG. So far, I'm really liking this deck. Alright, this is a very difficult hand to keep, seeing as, well, we do have 2 lands. We can only cast 2 of the spells. Not a fave. Not a fave. I think we might have to mull here. Let's go and mulligan. Hate it. Hate it. Or we basically just got a worse hand. We'll keep it though. We will keep it. And I'll drop the extinction just because I don't know what the opponent's playing. Don't want to assume that they do have creatures that I want to extinct, but it could be a bad idea. And besides, that's a turn 4 play that I don't quite have. So. Okay, some more Golgari action. Well, there's a black mana. That's pretty sweet. So we'll play Plains. Pass a turn to Omar. We'll play a Swamp and an Elderfang Disciple next turn and just kind of, I guess, see what they've got in their hand. What secrets are they keeping from us? Oh no. So they're doing the same thing too. Son of a gun. Alright, well. And I guess they probably don't really mind us actually doing something like this, huh? They're like, oh sure, just discard all my giant creatures. I'm going against my second Reanimator deck. So kind of annoying, right? Okay, Terror of the Peaks. Shit. So we are going against again a Reanimation deck. So they're probably going to try to ramp up into some big old things. They are loving Okay, Eerie Ultimatum deck. Gotcha. Gross. Okay, sure. We'll go in Crookside here. Okay, so there's Pelugrinos. And, yeah, no tax. Acolyte of Affliction. Okay, okay. Don't really have much in the way of graveyard hate, but I do have 4 sweepers in the deck, if I recall correctly. 2 shatters, 2 extinctions, so that might be enough. That might do the trick. They're trying to ramp up though, so yeah, we'll go and block here. And yeah, let's go ahead and Elder Fang Disciple. Get them to discard whatever the hell's in their hand aside from the giant. Alright, there's the back for more. Okay. Back again. Okay, so they Beanstalk Giant. Gross. You hate to see it. No blocks. Something tells me Elder Fang Disciple is not so bad here. There's Extinction. Okay. We'll swing it for 1. That's fine. We are a little bit mana screwed, so that is hurting us quite a bit. And this takes 6. Let me see. So you can escape it for 6. That's a possibility for them. Oof. This lack of lands is hurting me though. No attacks, end the turn. So I think they're ready to Pelugrinos. Just super unfortunate for us. Super unfortunate. Because Pelugrinos is a fucking 12/12, first of all. But it is what it is, right? Let's see what we want to do here. I think we just pass. We do no blocks. We're saving all of our blockers for Pelugrinos, I guess. There's a land. Land ho. I think we'll play this for a black source. We'll go ahead and mutate something. What if we mutate the Woe Strider? Bring back Elder Fang Disciple as a blocker, right? Okay, that's cool. Then we'll do no attacks in the turn. Now the opponent can fight with Pelugrinos. And yeah, I think that's really the best we can do, unfortunately. Okay, there's a Beanstalk Giant. So I need like a Shatter this guy, possibly. Pass the blockers, we'll block here. And here, sure. And my turn. Okay. So we go and just bring out the Immerstorm Predator. We go next, and no attacks, end the turn. Timurit Calls the Dead. Okay. Exile creature enchantment from their graveyard. Sure. Sure. I do have an indestructible vampire dragon on the board at this moment. Alright, sure. Go ahead and sack one of our Elder Fangs, I guess. Go and just get rid of the Baloth, I guess. Mostly because it's a hexproof creature. Pass the blockers. Go and sacrifice this. Wait, cancel. Hold on. Sack that. Done. Don't want that. Take the 7. My turn. A swamp. We could do this. This is pretty saucy. Shit. No, we can't. We need 2 white. Fuck. That is so unfortunate. Alright. We can Luminarch Aspirant, right? No attacks, end the turn. Okay. Questing beast, alright. Damn you. Scuba Steve. I don't want to take that much damage though. Quit making me. Okay. Shit. Alright, so how do we deal with this? Okay. Let's go and pass the blockers. We block here. Block here. Block here, right? We go and just sack this, I guess. Get rid of some more shit out of his library. Okay. My turn. This is a white source. Alright, this is pretty saucy. Let's see if we can win with this. Okay, so we're gonna mutate our predator. Four damage to target creature. Okay, let me see. So we could just do 4 damage to this, or 4 damage to that. 4 damage to this. Gain 12 here. 5, sure, yes. Titanoth Rex. Oh. They don't have a removal spell. They are in some kind of trouble here. So they get to scry and they gain a couple of life, but without removal, I think we've got the game, right? Oh no, if they do have removal, they'll just remove the Necropanther though. Yeah, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. I think being too aggro there was kind of trouble. Yeah, fuck. Oh no, they only have land though. Okay, so they gotta swing in. So they can fight with that, right? And then I'll be down to 11. And I don't think they can do anything. Sweet. Oh my god, we did it! We pulled off the ultimate. Yes. Let's go. Oh my god. I am in love with this deck. That was beautiful. It was beautiful. 7-9 double strike flying. It was amazing. Good game and good times. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is a pretty keepable hand. Not gonna lie. Gonna hold on to this one. We'll play a swamp. Pass turn. Open up the old Black Lotus against King Poggy. Alright. We are gonna play a white source and we're gonna play a Elderfang Disciple. Get some of our discard on. Okay, a stinging lionfish. Holy shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, so they play the Birth of Meletus and the Birth of Milady. Play Mountain. Put a counter on the Disciple. Swing in. So, what is this? A enchantments deck? Maybe an Orvar deck? I wonder. Ooh, artifacts. Gross. Okay. So we're gonna play this, and I think I'm okay with making this dude a flyer. Swinging in for 5. See what they've got. I wonder Shatter the Sky, maybe a Banishing Light incoming? Like some kind of pain is on the way. There's gotta be some kind of removal. Capture Sphere, okay. Tap enchanted creature, of course. Oh, of course. No blocks. No blocks at all. Alright, we're gonna play this as a black source. We have some options here. This is an odd casting cost. I kind of want to snap decks just to get rid of something, but I don't feel like it's worth it. I think what we'll go and do is just grab the suit. Put a +1/+1 on here. Gonna do no attacks. And just keep buffing up our Luminarch aspirants. I think that's probably the best we can do for now. Hopefully we get a sack outlet. Could be something good. ECD. What do they get rid of? They really target the Crowan War? Okay. Super interesting. You hate to see it. Let's go and play Elderfang Disciple here. Get the opponent to discard something. See what they got. I'm playing against an Azorius and Enchantments and Artifacts deck, and they're beating me down with Shambling Suit. Okay. So let's go ahead and put a +1/+1 counter on the Luminarch Aspirant. We'll just do no attacks. And they'll be able to bring back a Stinging Lionfish to untap permanents. Gross. Alright. So far I'm not loving what I'm seeing. But I suppose that's fine. Okay, there's the Lionfish. And we're gonna do no blocks, actually. I know it's kind of surprising, but what we're gonna actually do is we're going to mutate our Elderfang Disciple. Do 4 damage to the suit. And then I'm going to swing in with our Mamma Jamma over here. Opponent doesn't want to take 8. They're going to have to block. Okie dokie. So perhaps Sweeper incoming? Nope. So they get to bring back Shambling Suit. That's fine. And they get a little wall action too. And a Brine Giant. Okay. So, that's odd. That's odd. And all my shit's even. So, Extinction Event for odd incoming. Let's fucking go. If I can get a land, I can Extinction and then Luminarch. It's gonna be one saucy ass play. Yeah, unfortunately that's not the case. So we're just gonna go in Extinction for odd here. Okay. Do they clutch the Sweeper? If they don't, a 6/8 double strike. Pretty intimidating. Okay, so they draw 3. They get to discard 2 or an enchantment, giving them Sweeper mana. So I feel like the Sweeper is incoming. Broodmoth. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with the Broodmoth. I'm A-okay with the Broodmoth. We're going to play a Luminarch Aspirant, though. And I'm going to play a Woe Strider as well. Let's go and put one on this bad boy. One on this bad boy. Swing with these two. Start playing a little extra pressure. The opponent's down to 2. So if I can resolve Kroxa next turn, then that should be GG. Are we gonna pull it off? Okay. Alright, well we got it. Let's go. GG, homie. That was beautiful. I love it. I love this deck. I'm in love with this fucking deck. It's sick. Mr. Juice? Is it Mr. Juice? Oof. We can't. We cannot keep this hand, for sure. So we're gonna have to mull. This is a lot better. 4 lands. It's pretty nice. What to drop here, though? We'll keep it, and we'll get rid of a Cub Warden, I think. I think I'm okay with that. Play Savai. Zavai Nuts. Go against Mr. Juice. Alright, opponent plays a Forest. Ah, Death Touch. Oh, how I hate the Death Touch. Play Plains, just pass the turn. Maybe we can just get them to commit a whole bunch of Death Touch creatures to the board. I'd love to see that. There we go. My dreams are coming true slowly, but surely. We'll play this. And I think we just go next in the turn. Play this as a black source. Play an Elder Fang Disciple. What do you think about that, opponent? What do you think about that, homie? You got something for this. You have something for the discard. Okay, Blood Chief's Thirst. So they have some removal in hand. That makes sense. I'm super cool with that. Go for it. Swing in for 2. And I think what I'll probably just end up doing is just playing a bunch of creatures out. Okay. Alright. They give me some poison counters. Not a fan of that. But we will go ahead and shatter this guy here. And then I could potentially a Crow in War one of his Death Touch creatures. Like if he has another Finn. Sweet. I'm so taking your fucking Finn, dude. Alright, we are playing this as a red source now. We're going to a Crow in War. You're Finn the Fangbearer. I'm gonna start swinging in on you. I'm gonna start swinging in on you and making you kill your own Finn the Fangbearer. What do you think about that, homie? Don't think the opponent likes that. Who did Blight Fang, you shy? Guess we'll take one. And take one, everybody. Okay. Do I have anything in here? They don't have anything in their hand. I'll probably just play out this Eradicator Valkyrie. Because why not? And, yeah, I'll swing in. Give you a poison counter. Enjoy my poison counter. The reason I'm doing that is because since it needs to be tapped in order to do anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll go and take that. That's fine. And the imp. Okay. Gross. So they get the Finn back. Do I get to Snapdax though? I think I do. We're so Snapdaxing. We're so Snapdaxing right now, guys. Alright, under. I so love that card. Snapdax is such a sick card. 100% swinging in on you. Okay, sweet. Gotcha with the double strike. Westing Beast. Alright, that's pretty gross. You hate to see it. You both hate to see it and you love to see it. Am I right? Alright, so we're going to mutate this bad boy. Do 4 to that. And I'm gonna swing in again. And you're gonna like it, damn it. Oh god. Oh yes. Oh my god, guys. This deck is a powerhouse. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We're going against someone with characters as a name. That's generally pretty dangerous. We will go and keep this one though. Because we can potentially either Luminarch or Croxa, either way. We have some options. Turn 4, a Crow in War to steal some stuff. And yeah, we'll keep it. 4 lands is, it's hard to give up. Hard to give up. But we will open the Black Lotus up, just in case. Yeah, so we're going to play the Savai Triumph. I love that we are on the play as well. It does make my day. Being on the play makes my fucking day. Alright, Stone Coil Serpent for 1. Gross. Alright, let's go and play Roxa. Start getting rid of some stuff in the opponent's hand. Then we have a second Kroxa. Wonder what the opponent's playing. Mutate? Mutate. Oh god. My arch nemesis. And also one of my favorite decks. So you love to see it. We both love to see it and we also hate to see it. Alright, so we're gonna play this and we're gonna play another Kroxa. See if we can get rid of some of those juicy mutate creatures in their hand. I do have an Akroan War as well, so that's going to be nice. Alright, and a Hagra Mauling, so that's their removal, and or a land as well, so not too bad. A Sea Dasher Octopus. Why didn't they use that when they swung in? I don't understand. Okay, so they draw with Sea Dasher. Okay, kind of understand, but I kind of don't. Okay, so they have Mutate. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's basically what they're playing. We're going to play this as a white source. And I guess we go ahead into Akroan War, right? That way we can swing in and draw a card and get some value and all that goodness. Okay. So we'll play Swamp, and I'll swing in so I can draw a card. Okay, that's not bad. And yeah. Guess we'll go ahead and play a Eradicator Valkyrie too. Sucks. Ideally it would be nicer to Eradicator and then the following turn Akroan War so I could swing in and boast, but it is what it is. At this point it'll just be nice to be able to... Okay, no blocks. They probably have another Sea Dash Octopus. Pouncing Shore Shark. Okay, sweet. What are they gonna bounce? The Octopus? That's cool with me. Bounce the Octopus, man. The Octopus man. So we take 4 here, right? And then they die. Sad times. And then what do we do here? We play a Luminarch Aspirant, giving this +5/+4 and then swinging in for 5, gaining us 5 life. Sounds nice to me. I think I'm okay with that. Now what else are they thinking about doing? Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay. Sure. Alright. Interesting. I'm gonna play this land. I guess we'll just swing in, right? Okay, so what did they flash in here? Oh, okay, nothing. They flash in nothing. That sounds good to me. I think we play a second Eradicator Valkyrie then. That way, if they kill the 5/4, next turn I can Snapdax a creature. I think that's probably got to be our play. And why do I feel like I sound like a Jeff Goldblum? A life finds a way. Alright, sure. So we do no blocks, because I know they've got some shenanigans, right? They're going to bounce something. Pouncing Shore Shark, sure. They bounce that one, that's fine. And then they're dead. Oh my god, I fucking, like, love this deck. I'm in love with this deck, guys. Like, this is my new favorite deck. Like, they could play a 1/1 Stone Coil Serpent here, but at this point, does it really matter? So what we do here is we mutate Eradicator Valkyrie, right? And we put it under. And then we destroy the Serpent. And then we swing in for 8. And we just say GG. because that was a fucking amazing game. I love this deck. Holy shit. I've not lost a game tonight. This is so crazy. Life finds a way. It's so stupid. I'm speechless though. This deck is excellent. All right, well, we're gonna go into the wrap up, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So let's go into it. Alright folks, this looks like the perfect place to end today's video, and as you could tell, I'm very enthusiastic about this deck. I enjoyed this deck very much. It was super powerful. I felt like I could handle a ton of different things coming at me, whether it was graveyard, revival shenanigans, if it was enchantments and control. You know, there was just a lot being thrown at me, and I was able to handle it with this deck because of the versatility of it. It has removal. It has a way to steal your opponent's creatures and then sacrifice them, and then it has just great aggro synergies as well with all the mutate creatures and the vampires and vampire dragons and all that shenanigans. So overall, yes, I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10 as far as fun decks, and it was definitely a blast playing this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. It was sick. I had fun. I think you should try it out if you have the cards. If you don't, I just hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you did, please remember to destroy the like and subscribe buttons below. It's not just a great way to support my channel, which means the world to me, by the way, but also allows the YouTube algorithm to share this video and the rest of my videos with even more MTG fans out there. That means the world to me too. So thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.